Welcome back to our channel. We're very excited to share a new series called Safari Self-Drive. Most people will be familiar with being on a Safari game drive in an open-top Safari vehicle driven by a Safari guide and sometimes accompanied by a tracker to assist with tracking and spotting game. Join us as we explore various national game reserves around Southern Africa on a Safari Self-Drive. Towards the end of each video, we introduce you to a moment of Zen, which we think you'll enjoy. Being in the bush between spring and summer is always a treat. With most species having birthed young, there are a lot of cute sightings to be enjoyed. In this episode, we happened upon a Warthog mom and her 3 little piglets. They're very boisterous, bouncing around and roughhousing. These little piglets are only a couple of weeks old. Female warthogs will have an average of 4 piglets after a 5 to 6 month gestation period. After about 10 days, they will be allowed to leave the burrow to start exploring. As you can see, warthogs are grazers, eating grasses, plants, berries, and bark. They also use their snouts to dig up roots and bulbs. Ha ha ha! This little guy is doing somersaults. She looks like she's catching a quick nap while they grab a quick meal. The mother will wean them at 3 months. Warthogs have specially adapted protective pads on their wrists that allow them to kneel down to feed. Thanks to their short necks and relatively long legs, it's far easier for them to kneel while grazing than it would be for other grazers. Notice that their eyes sit high on their heads. This is so that they can spot predators even while grazing. While their eyesight may be quite poor, they have an excellent sense of smell and are able to sniff out food and detect predators. Mom does not stop grazing while the piglets suckle. She has to maintain her food intake to keep up with her suckling babies. Interestingly, the name warthog comes from their large wart-like protuberances on their face. Technically, they're not warts, but rather they are made of bone and cartilage. The male, or boar, has 2 pairs of these warts, and the female, or sow, has 1 pair. As we leave Mom with her suckling pigs grazing on, it's time for your moment of Zen. Thank you for watching. We post all kinds of interesting bits about wildlife and conservation on our social media platforms, so be sure to follow and subscribe to Ultimate Safari.